Hello, New Mexico Judicial Branch employees. I decided to send you this video message during a time we've relied so heavily on technology to do our jobs. You know, in less than 2 months, the New Mexico judiciary has undergone a radical and a profound transformation, a transformation that no one could have predicted or foreseen. Jury trials have been suspended, timelines extended, and time-honored court practices and proceedings have been almost completely restructured. Hearings are being conducted remotely, and many of you are teleworking. Those who've remained on site are wearing face masks and routinely disinfecting commonly used equipment and surfaces, and have learned to work collaboratively and cooperatively in environments where social distancing is now a way of life. There is no doubt that this must change in such a short period of time is unsettling, to say the least. And we know that this has been stressful and challenging for everyone. However, there are things that simply have not changed. Our courts are still open, and our judges and our employees continue to do the best job they can to be sure that all New Mexicans have access to our system of justice. And we know, as always, that none of this would have been possible without you, which leads me to the purpose of this message. First, I'm sure that you've heard about the state's financial difficulties caused by the coronavirus. I want to assure you that I, along with each of my colleagues on the court, are committed to doing everything we can to be sure we have the funding necessary to keep our employees working and our courthouses open, and that our courthouses are safe for our employees, safe for our judges, and safe for the public. There is no doubt that we're heading into challenging financial times, but you know, this isn't the first time that our courts have faced and successfully managed budget reductions. Those of you who were with us in 2008 and again in 2016, you'll remember that we managed to weather those times without laying off any of our employees. You know, it wasn't easy. It required hard decisions, but we've done this before, and we can do it again. Unlike prior economic downturns, however, this one requires that we also focus our attention on keeping you as safe as possible while you're at work. We will work with each of your courts to ensure plans are ready to safely operate our courts as we allow more and more people into our buildings. We will also continue working to get our courts the cleaning supplies and personal protective equipment, including gloves and masks and sanitizer. In fact, the court has recently ordered fabric and elastic and recruited many of you to be sure that we have that every single one of our employees have multiple masks. We turn to you for this project because regardless of what we may think personally, there is not one justice who can sew a stitch. We've also asked the Secretary of Health to include court staff and judges in the essential employees who may be voluntarily tested for the virus, even if you have no symptoms and have not been exposed to anyone with the virus. This would be optional and simply an opportunity for those who are interested to be tested. We'll let you know when we have more information. Finally, I want to thank you. Thank you for all that you have done these last few weeks. While it's been challenging and sometimes scary, you've done what needed to be done in so many different ways to keep our courthouses open, while at the same time dealing with all of the changes that the pandemic has created in your personal lives. You know, I know it's not been easy, and I'm grateful for your dedication and your commitment to the judiciary. Thank you so very much, and please stay safe and stay healthy.